何百年も前のことよ。ジェダイいう偉大な戦士がこの星にやってきて、うちの祖先がこの宝刀を託される。その刀は常に全力で支え合う。そいつはお前のもんじゃ。
お前は生まれた時からフォースに導かれていたのだ。
この時を待っていた。
このような闇と初めて対峙した。闇を感じた。
ちゃんと家族になれるから。
最高のライブにしよう。
フォースと共にあらんこと。
謹んでお受けします。
Hey guys, and welcome back to Asgardian News Network. Just today here we had a new trailer for the new Star Wars series coming out, Star Wars Visions, which is very exciting to see. It's definitely a huge stray away from the normal path that we've seen Disney take so far when it comes to Star Wars, but definitely a good jump into a little bit more of a different style and an extended universe kind of feel like we had with books in the past. Definitely a good move, a move in the right direction for them right now. So basically give you a little background. Disney went ahead and partnered with some of the best anime studios or anime studios in Japan. Each one clearly, as you can see from the trailer, brings in their own signature art styles and helps kind of get you a unique perspective into Star Wars, and that's kind of what inspires this. And so, did double check, there is 7 studios. We have, again, I'm going to butcher these names, Kamikaze Duga, who did the Duel, Geno Studio, or is also titled Twin Engine. They did Lop and Ocho. Then Studio Colorado, also Twin Engine as well. It's listed there. Tatooine Rhapsody, which is going to be awesome. Trigger, who does the Twins and the Elder. Kinema Citrus, who does the Village Bride. Science Saru, they did Akiri and T0-B1, T0B1, and Production IG, who does the Ninth Jedi. So definitely some good names coming in now as well. Just outside of the studios, we have some big names actually here for the voice acting as well. Now, I'm not familiar with the Japanese voice actors, but I'm sure if I start to Google some of these guys at any point, I'm sure they're probably some of the most well-known Japanese voice actors or Japanese actors. I'm probably sure they have a large history of voice acting when it comes to anime for the Japanese versions, the original voice versions for these, but the English dubs will have some very big names as well. First off, starting here in the Duel, we will actually have Lucy Liu voicing one of the characters, which is going to be pretty exciting. And then you also have Brian T., who does appear in some movies like Fast and Furious, Wolverine, voicing Ronan, and Jaden Waldman. He's going to be voicing the village chief. And he is a fairly young kid. So unless that's different than what I see here online, that'll be interesting. Tatooine Rhapsody. This is another star-studded cast here. Of course, Mr. Morrison here returning back for the voice of Boba Fett in this, which will be awesome to see. But we also have Joseph Gordon-Levitt here, who will be voicing a character named Jay, which is awesome. Another big name character. Looking to the twins for the Assume So twins here. We got Car and M. We have Neil Patrick Harrison, Allison Brie, another 2 more big name hitters. So kind of taking a look through this list. Also, another big name just going through here. In the Elder, we have David Harbour. So definitely some big name hitters. Oh my gosh, also George Takei in one of the later episodes. That's going to be awesome. So even though I know a lot of people think with anime, you really got to stick to the core material and listen to it in the Japanese form and with subtitles. But I think with the cast you're going to have here for the English dubs, I think it's going to be worthwhile to probably listen through and watch through episodes twice with both, just so you can experience it, just because they've clearly put a lot of money and a lot of thought into what characters they're choosing on this here. Now, I don't believe there's been anything said so far about whether or not that this will be canon at all, or what this is going to really tie into, or if it's just going to be separate stories that are not going to really have too much to do with each other. But we definitely have some great inspiration when it comes to some of these. I believe the Tatooine Rhapsody episode is actually going to be the only episode that we will see with returning cast here. As you can see, like I was saying, Boba will be here. We'll also be getting Jabba the Hutt here as well. And that is that episode where you can see the guy jumping up about to play a song. But taking a look through some of these, I'm very curious to see which one really falls under which. The twins, you can obviously tell from the one where you got the clash of the red and blue on top of the Star Destroyer there, which is an awesome scene. Very cool. Very excited. Now the Ronin there looks amazing. Has a beautiful art style to it. Very dark. The only thing that sheds any kind of light is just purely the light of the lightsaber, which I think is going to create some very cool scenes. So I think this will be a huge dive for a lot of people into anime for the first time. I doubt many people have really watched it who are just kind of casual Star Wars fan. So it'll be interesting to see if they do draw a larger audience, and the overall feedback is very positive from this, and if they decide to keep doing it more in the future. And I would love to see further dives into some of this if it is a positive feedback when it comes to this content, instead of just getting what it looks like is just kind of some shorts. They're all their own separate story. We're not getting dedicated seasons to each story or anything like that. Each one's going to be what I assume is an episode. They keep calling them shorts, so I don't know how long they're going to be, unfortunately. But hopefully feedback is very positive, and I'd love to see a more anime art style TV show from Star Wars going forward in the future. I think that'd be a good move for them, a good chance to diversify their content a little bit more when it comes to their Disney Plus content. Just because right now, stuff we got coming out like the Boba Show, next season Mandalorian, Obi-Wan, those are all going to be more akin to the movies. And then Bad Batch and Clone Wars are essentially the same thing. One's just a spin-off of the other. They're the same art style, same kind of animated art style that we've seen for years when it comes to Western cartoons. So definitely excited for this. Glad that we're getting some kind of Star Wars content here soon. It's coming out here on September 22nd. hopefully we can get some more news here going forward. I know the Boba show shouldn't be too far off. There was a rumor going around here that Mandalorian Season 3 is starting up filming here in a month or so, which hopefully that is not too far away, and we'll see that sometime next year. But hopefully we get some more movie news as well. Let me know, guys, if you are excited for this. A little bit more Star Wars content here as I am. I know it's been a little bit of a stray from our normal content here so far. But let me know what you think. If you do like seeing other stuff, especially like Star Wars here on the channel, let me know. I'd love to go into further dives on more Star Wars content because I am a huge Star Wars fan. But if you could, thank you again for watching. If you could, go ahead, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.